for camping. So there is another way you can still sleep. How long it takes to undo this. You have to stretch it to make it. I'll show you how it works. So the tent there, so that it can stand up. 2, 3. You can even do this if you, because I have a rooftop tent. People can sleep in it, and I usually prefer to sleep in the swag. Open this, and there you go. Let me show you. So it goes into this hole. All right, I carry it from this rod. It won't break. Don't stress. And then you zip it up, and then you wash it. Once you wash it, then it just wash the damn thing. I can see some white stuff is coming off. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making a quick video on swag. If you're going for camping, if you don't have that kind of rooftop tent and you still want to go for camping, nothing should stop you for camping, because not everyone can set up that kind of system for camping. So there is another way you can still sleep outside safely. A lot of people do that. It's quite safe. I will show you 2 ways how to set up a swag, what swag is. A lot of people don't know what swag is, how to open it, how to assemble it. It's gonna be a very quick video, so watch it till end, then you will understand what I'm trying to say. So my swag is right here. I used it 2 days back. It's dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it up, so I thought I better make a video as well. And that's a bed, that's a frame which goes underneath. That's an optional thing. If you don't want to use it, you can still use your swag and have a good night's sleep. So it has a few buckles up here. You just open it. Let's see how long it takes to undo this. You sit on it, then it's easier to do the buckles. Once you open the buckles wherever you want, just spread it like that. So that's how a swag looks. A lot of swags has this kind of thing for your shoes, but that's how a swag looks. There are 2 zips, one on this side, one on the other side. Let me open this side quickly. So this swag is from, I'm sorry about the neighbors. My neighbors are quite horrible. They got little kids, make a lot of noise. That's how you open one thing. It has one net inside, and that's my bedding. So when you open it, you will have few things. One is this rod, which is collapsible. You can stretch it all the way, entirely up to you. It depends. You have to stretch it to make it. I'll show you how it works, but this is what you have. It goes like this, and it has 2 of these sharpie things which goes at the end. I'll show you what I mean. So we got one of these, and we got 2 pairs of these. You can make an arc of it by doing this. See, it's an arc, it's flexible. Even if you break this, it goes like anaconda. So you can get one of these. So you have one of these, and assemble the other one. There we are. So we got 2 of these. So the first step is to insert this on one of these hooks. These on 4 corners of the tent there, so that it can stand. And they're quite good. Don't take it lightly. They're quite good. So that will go in there, and then you install this one on the other one. So there you go. You just put it around it. Hardly takes 20 seconds. There we are. So you must have noticed a hole here. You got a hole. That's where that pole will go there. And I'm gonna do this on the same side on the other side. There we go. Same thing. The buckles goes in there. You can set this up like on any kind of ground. A lot of planes are flying today. Whenever you're about to make a video, there is always some kind of noise around you. But I hope you can hear me. So both sides are done. Now, how this thing will go up. That's where this pole comes. You attach this, you open it up, and then one of these goes to the other side. Then you lift it up, put it on top of this arc, and then same goes this side. If you can't reach it, you can make it shorter, and then it goes there on top of this, and then you can stretch it. Right, make it so if it's windy, it's gonna move. So what you do is you have these clips on the top as well, which goes on top. 2, 3. You can even do this if you want, but I don't think you need it. And there you go. Your swag is ready. But this looks quite good to me. I'll show you around quickly. So this is what I was saying. This goes on the top of this. It won't go anywhere, no matter how windy it is. Mark my word. I've used it in strong winds. Same here. So you can put your shoes here and then you go in. So you have some pockets inside. to put your phone in there. You can also open this for nice fresh air if you want. And it comes with a mattress. I have put a cover on it. It's okay if you don't like it. If it's not squishy enough for you, you can buy a single air mattress and put it in there. It's entirely up to you, but for me, I like hard beds, so it's perfect. And the good thing is you can keep your bedding inside. So I have a single quilt in there, 2 pillows in there, they always stay in there. If you leave your bedding inside, the swag will be little big in size. If you don't, then it will be easy to carry, less weight, but it's all up to you what you want to do. But that's even if you want to have a sun bath, I don't know, you can still take it to the beach. You can cover yourself up. The good thing is you can lock it up, and that's nice. There's no flies, no nothing, and a nice fresh breeze coming in. You can completely close it if you want, and you can even close the other part as well if you just simply want to close it completely. I'm going to show you a few more things which are like, it comes with strings. You can put a string here. If you want to keep this thing open like this, you can do it. That's not an issue at all. Not sponsored by Dune 4-wheel drive at all. It was nice and cheap in Anaconda, so I bought it. You can even get it in different sizes. You can buy it in big deluxe size where whole family can sleep in it, but obviously it will be big to carry as well, and it will be heavy as well. So that's why I bought this one, because I have a rooftop tent. People can sleep in it, and I usually prefer to sleep in the swag so that I'm down there. And some people are quite phobic about it. They don't want to sleep on the floor because they think animals, snakes or insects can go in. Never happened with me, to be very honest, but there's a solution for it, and let me show you that solution. If you don't want to sleep on the ground, there is a solution for it. Let me show you. All right, so I bought this from King's. It's heavy, I would say could be 8-9 kilos, but it's kind of bed. You can carry it with you if you have room in your car. I think it's great. You really feel like that you are sleeping on the bed. I'll show you how to assemble this. It can be a little tricky. Don't be afraid. Only 2 loose parts in this. One, and there will be another one somewhere. There it is. Just 2 loose parts. So don't stress about that. Oh, you have to assemble the whole damn thing. No, it's quite solid as well. Pretty much open it. It is heavy, so if you're a girl, you might need 2 people. Well, girls can be strong as well, but so that's how it opens. It can be a bit confusing, it can be a bit daunting, but don't be scared. Once you do it, you'll be alright. So it opens up like a folding bed. So open this, and there you go. Let me show you. So if you're thinking why it's like that, because those 2 rods go in there. These 2 rods will go in here. It has 2 holes, one there, in this. You don't do it, but there's a purpose of this rod if you are sleeping on the swag. I'll show you why I'm saying this. So you put it here, so it goes like this. So what you gotta do is, this hole needs to go in this one. So it goes into this hole. Alright, I hope you can see it's gone in completely. So if it's not going in, just pull this fabric towards yourself and this will go in. Alright, so it's like a nice bed. You can even sleep like this if you want, if it's too hot. But that swag can go on top of this, and then you can have a nice sleep. Look at the clearance you have. So you're safe from insects and all that. As I said, it's from King's. I don't like this brand, but I couldn't find anything at that time. Not sponsored at all. So pretty much you don't even have to do anything, pretty much. Leave it like that. And then you can carry it from this rod. It won't break, don't stress. And then you put it on top. A lot of people assemble this on the bed. It's easier, but in case you want to do it later, you can still do it. So these things can go in here. That's why this rod is important. I'll show you what I mean. So this is why this rod is important. So because it can go in here. It can even go in here, but here it's pretty much trapped. It won't go anywhere. The same on the other side. That's how it looks. It's a perfect bed in front of the beach. You open it up, you take your shoes off, your glasses off, and you sleep like a baby. Oh, the beauty is like, I really like this, so that no bugs can come in. Then you lock it up, and that's it. If it's too cold, you can close that one, and there are 2 windows in the tent to save you from condensation. a little bit of breeze can come in. If you have a battery, you can have a heated blanket in there. So why not? There we are. Did you like the video? Let me know. If you have any questions, let me know as well. So the most important thing, which people sometimes forget to do it, is when you buy a new swag, make sure you wash it, because this fabric is hard, quite hard. It's made that way intentionally. Let me do my bedding as well. So you zip it up and then you wash it. Once you wash it, then it becomes waterproof. And that's the recommendation from every swag maker as well. So you lock it up, you seal it, and then you pretty much... The zips are quite good, they're quite solid. If your zips are playing up a bit, I would suggest take a candle and put some wax on it. Rub a candle on it, then it will become nice and smooth. They are waterproof. You are quite safe in it. No matter how windy or dusty it is outside, you are safe inside. So what I'm gonna do, as I have not washed mine, I will just give a rinse, and it's a sunny day and it will dry. Once it's dry, you can pack your swag up and keep it safe somewhere. All right, let's wash it up. So I don't want my stretcher, this bed, to get wet for no reason. So I'm gonna take this down and I'm gonna wash it quickly. This here, and that's how you take your swag out easily. Make sure you take it out from there. Otherwise, one of these flexible strings can come out. So make sure they're out of those four corners, and then you lift and then you put it down. There we are. And then you can wash it off. I know you're gonna say, why is this guy using pressure washer? Actually, I just washed my car. It just came from a trip and it was connected. So anyway, I'm not gonna go too close. So don't be scared, just wash the damn thing. I can see some white stuff is coming off it. That's the stuff which keeps it harder, the fabric. It will become like a very nice soft cloth once it's dried and washed. So there we are, it's washed. Now it's gonna dry. Maybe in 2 hours time I will flip it around, and I hope there's no water inside. It won't be, because they are waterproof. I hope you like the video. Stay tuned, there are a lot more videos on the way.